NFT IQ here. Today we're going to be experimenting with a 3-minute video. So we're going to go directly into the topic today, which is how to avoid losses when you're trying to flip NFTs. So if you don't want to lose money and you want to lower your risk of being upside down on an illiquid asset, which is most NFTs, then take a look at this quick tip. Now I'm going to go directly to the monitor. I'm going to show you what happened to me one day. So as you can see, this is a recent project, but I got in on day one of this project. So I got in on this day and I did not mint. I waited for the mint to sell out and then I immediately bought the floor when it sold out. So I'm not going to dive into the strategy there, but essentially I got in at 0.11, I believe, and I bought 2 of them, and then the floor stayed flat. It was going from like 0.12 to 0.1, and it stayed flat for a couple hours. So I knew I didn't expect any more an exponential like growth up to say 0.3, 0.5. A lot of these hype projects can do that, and that's what I was expecting. So when I knew that didn't happen, I sold mine at the floor just to get rid of it. And I ended up losing not that much money in all context. I lost probably, what was it? In terms of percentage, like 20%. So I guess that's a hit. But I mean, with transaction fees, when you're doing a small number of transactions, it really piles on. So there's my tip. And as you can see, how this played out was that it did go higher a couple days later, which I hadn't expected. But how are you going to know the peak on something like this? And now it very much tapered off in volume. And now it's at 1/3 of the price, 1/3 of the price that I sold for, right? So it feels like I was way out when I sold. And no. Look at the people now, because now they're at 30% of the mint value, 33%, 35% of the mint price. So that's not, I got out before I lost. That's my tip. Don't be afraid to cut your losses when things aren't going the way that you had expected. And with that, NFT IQ, I will see you in the next video.